the Honorable Speakers of the National Assembly and Senate, Honorable Members of the National Assembly and Senate, by the grace of God, it is my pleasure to address this inaugural session of the 13th Parliament following the August 9th general elections. It is important to note that we have made very positive progress. This Parliament has recorded the highest number of re-elected members of Parliament ever. In the National Assembly, a record 193 members have been re-elected, 50 more than were re-elected in 2017. While in the Senate, 17 senators have been re-elected. This confirms the increased confidence of the people of Kenya in their leaders and institutions, affirming the maturity of our democracy. Another milestone is the election of women legislators elected into single-member constituencies. In this year's election, 29 women were elected members of the National Assembly, 6 more than were elected in 2017. This is a manifestation of the growing confidence in the contribution of women leadership in decision-making, in our governance, and in our political institutions. I am certain that this positive trend will continue into the future. It is also instructive that the same confidence in Parliament has been shown in the executive. In 2013, the President was elected with at least 25% of voters in 30 counties, 34 counties in 2017, and 39 counties in the just concluded elections. Again, further demonstrating the deepening pluralism and inclusivity of our democracy. I therefore take this special opportunity to congratulate all of you on your election in the last general election and the subsequent nominations of our nominated members of Parliament. The confidence demonstrated by Kenyans in us and our institutions should inspire us to raise the bar in our service to the nation and accountability to the electorate. It is also my singular honor to congratulate our speakers, the Honorable Moses Wetangula and the Honorable Amason Kingi, for overwhelming confidence of members to preside over the respective houses of Parliament. I also congratulate members who have been elected to parliamentary leadership positions and wish each one of you wisdom, strength, and success in steering our legislative affairs. We gather here on the tranquil side of a competitive election where we all came to grips with the turbulent energies of political competition that characterize our uniquely Kenyan brand of democracy. It is true, this election was an intensely contested election. Nevertheless, that it was peaceful and democratic again confirms the coming of age of our democracy. I submit to you that the fact that the election was so close is an indication that what unites us is always much more greater than what divides us. With the support of Kenyans, we have dislodged ethnicity as the central organizing principle of our politics, thereby retiring for good. The ethnic mobilization and personality cults, together with their culture and practices of exclusion, discrimination, patronage, tribalism, and nepotism. We took this assignment further with a paradigm shift of issue-based political leadership anchored in credible platforms, feasible programs, and transformative commitments aimed at positively affecting the well-being of all Kenyans from the bottom up. In summary, and this only happens, by the way, in Kenya, the sitting deputy president became the candidate of the opposition. And the leader of the opposition became the candidate of government. And as things would be, the opposition candidate won the election and became president. And the president became the leader of the opposition party. That's the beauty of our democracy. And it only happens in Kenya.